to thank you all for joining us to this wonderful event. I'd like to start off by saying thank you for Advanced Concert Band for that beautiful performance. There are a few special people here that are helping to support us in our event and throughout the school year. I'm going to start off with our lovely principal, Amina Dwarka. And we have Miss Clara Rivera, who has, she helps every single event and student activities, and she helped us wonderfully putting this event on. So thank you, Miss Clara. And we also have Miss Debbie, who has helped us with a lot of things, including setting up. And lastly, I'd like to thank Miss Alyssa Correa for her ongoing support, and I will give you Miss Correa.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to William Cullen Bryant's Triumph National Honor Society's second induction ceremony. So I'm very proud to see you all here this evening and to continue this new passage and this new tradition that our music faculty behind me has started last year. A quote that really comes to mind when I think of Triumph and Bryant Society is, "Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything." And that's a quote from Plato. And I feel like that is the essence of Bryant and Bryant's Triumph Society. And I hope that quote sticks with you throughout your journey at Bryant High School. Since September, the Triumph Society members have been very active already in different music activities and participating and making sure that they're getting their required community service hours. Some of the events that they've already helped and played for, one of which was the New York City Marathon, which I was so happy to be able to see. So Bryant is out and in the community, and Triumph is at the forefront of that for our music department. So thank you, and I look very much forward to this year, to the performances tonight, and to see you fulfill your musical journey, no matter where that takes you in the future. Best of luck, and congratulations, and welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Correa. You know, my high school music department changed me. And I say this story every single year, so my students are probably really sick of hearing it, but I'll say it to you. I was not a good student in high school. I just didn't care. I know, shocking. And it's not that I didn't care about school, it's I didn't care about most things in life. Just didn't have a direction. I didn't have a relentless quest for excellence. And I joined the jazz band because I was a saxophone player from middle school, and I still didn't have a direction, but I loved being part of jazz bands. And I loved my teachers, and I would cut school a lot. And I would show up 3 days later and play. And I was a great music student, but my music teachers would come up to me. My other teachers didn't really come up to me, but my music teachers did, and they said, you know, what are you doing? You're a great student in our class. Why aren't you a great student here? And it kind of made me think about my direction, my quest. And so I started coming to school a little bit more because I loved playing saxophone. Absolutely loved it. And my music teacher came up to me and wanted me more involved. And we didn't have Triumph then. That high school has Triumph now, which is amazing. We didn't have it, so my music teacher just wanted me involved in as many activities as possible, including auditioning for the musical. Now, I like to sing by myself, but I wasn't a singer. And he said, you better audition, or else. So I auditioned, and I was lucky enough to get a role in the musical. And I didn't really want to be part of it, but I got the opportunity to. And since then, my life changed, because I started to take action in my life. And because of the music department, I started to go to class. And because I was forced to go to rehearsals after school for the musical. But it all changed my life. And going from 10th grade, where my graduation was really in doubt, to graduating with honors, and then pursuing my dream, which is to be a musician and a music teacher, it all started from high school. And this is what Tryon is all about. It is to give you the opportunity to not only do what you love to do, which is sing or play an instrument and perform in front of people, but it's also to give back to what has been given to you. So I welcome you into this wonderful, wonderful honor society, especially at our wonderful school that has an incredible amount of support and love for all of you. Thank you. Now we're going to have a short performance with members of the rock band. They're going to perform Don't Stop Believing.
Took the midnight train going anywhere.
The smell pleasure to be standing in front of you today to honor the Triumph members. Here at Bryant, students cherish the wonders and opportunities to produce music. But what is the commonality between us all? The passion for music. Some of us may think of music as a hobby, an escape from life's responsibilities, a school club, a future career, a way to express your emotions, a way to meet new friends, or a way to bond with your teachers. The list goes on. Nevertheless, the passion to play and engage yourselves in music is what drives Triumph. In the past, personally, I've played music to distract myself from the stress and challenges of life. I've also used music to create bonds with friends that will hopefully last a lifetime. If I had never shown interest in band, I would have never been able to meet the people I enjoy seeing every day, whether it be my teachers or my classmates. Without these Triumph members, we would never be able to share the beautiful sounds we create. Without these Triumph members, our band program wouldn't be what it is today. Without these Triumph members, our music teachers would just be teachers without students. And without these Triumph members, we would not be able to influence the next generation of musical geniuses.
And now we're going to have a performance from our Triumph member and historian, Elizabeth Claire Effa. She's going to perform an original song she wrote.
Deep Ladies, gentlemen, and fellow students, we welcome you to this important occasion. Today we will formally induct a number of students who have met the necessary Triumph criteria and have accepted invitations to become active members of the Triumph Music Honor Society. We will also recognize the continuing members of our chapter of Triumph. At this time, I wish to introduce the student officers of our chapter is Vice President Elaine Feliciano, is the Secretary Pablo Salinas, is the Treasurer Edwin De Leon, and Historian Elizabeth Claire Eckert. I will now ask our Vice President to present the candidates for student membership. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Our music students have been carefully selected on the basis of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Scholarship represents scholastic achievement and open-mindedness towards knowledge and truth. Character emphasizes a devotion to high ideals and recognizes no barriers between people of diverse backgrounds. Leadership guides us to greater undertakings, and service encourages us, assist, and kindness to others. The name Tri-M was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. The first M signifies modern. That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only in looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that have formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we should study the past to effectively plan our future.
The second letter M signifies music. According to the Random House Dictionary of the English language, music is an art form that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, and harmony. Music was present even before there was written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language.
The third letter M signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of master to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have met the criteria as a Triumph candidate for student membership. As masters, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the Triumph Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and responsibility that is now vested in you, and wear your pin emblem with pride.
The Triumph emblem was designed to symbolize the function and purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, the lyre, and the scroll represent the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the three M's in the Modern Music Masters, from which the society's name was derived.
May the candidates all stand. We, the members of the Cullen Bryant High School Music Department, in order to foster greater continued interest, and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation, and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school, as a center for musical enrichment, accept the honor now granted to us. It is my pleasure to present each of you with your triumph pin, emblem, and certificate.
The following candidates for student membership have qualified to become new and returning members of the Triumph Music Honor Society. As your name is read, please come forward to receive your membership pin, emblem, and certificate, and then return to your seats.
Here are the new members and returning members. Afra Anani. Alexis Rosa. Angeline Bartolome. Anthony Miranda. Antonios Stathopoulos. Brandon Lopez Herrera. Rainer Moreno. Cameron Flores. Sidlali Rodriguez. Damian Obayi. David Medina. Destiny Bowers. Diego Flores. Edwin De Leon. Elaine Feliciano. Elizabeth Claire Effa. Felipe Corrales. Flora Soto. Francisco Pinque. Giovanni Oriema. Jelani Isaac. Jared Ordonez. Janae Colon. Jasmine Rivera. Joseph Hicks. Kitty Lou. Lisbeth Hernandez. Maria Barbos. Miriam Ali. Matthew Boulon. Maxine Cruz. Nikki De Jesus. Olivia Montague. Osvaldo Flores. Pablo Salinas. Pedro Manongson. Princess Domingo. Riham Khalil. Richard Chow. Robert Bueno. Who just got back from our school's varsity basketball. And we won. Sade Akinyuye. Samantha Cabello. Satabdi Upoma. Sean Kasimbon. Tajrian Ahmed. Tenzing Jugni. Tervel Atanasov. Vincent Loyola. And Youngji Liu.
I now officially congratulate and welcome you as new Triumph members of Chapter 7753 of the Triumph Music Honor Society. May you remember this occasion and strive to live up to the aims and ideals of this organization.
It is a pleasure to read the congratulatory message from the Triumph Music Honor Society National Leadership to the new members of Chapter 7753. Dear inductees, congratulations on your induction into the Triumph Music Honor Society. Your nomination for membership is based on your musicianship, academic qualification, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other student members throughout the entire world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study the past to effectively prepare for our future. With that thought in mind, you are now in the unique position of being able to pass on the torch of your musical knowledge to colleagues and future beneficiaries of musical arts. May you wear your Triumph pin with pride and dignity as you continue to demonstrate the value of music in your life and share your gift with your school and community. To the new members, welcome to the Triumph family.
And as far as the returning members, we officially congratulate and recognize as continuing student members of Chapter 7753. You have supported the ideals and aspirations of the Triumph Music Honor Society through your continued community service and participation in solo and ensemble performance at William Cullen Bryant High School and in our community. And now, our historian, Claire, will lead us in the Triumph song, Music Masters Hail to Thee. Inductees, please remain standing.
Music masters, hail to thee. Honor, love, and loyalty. Forward together is our aim, sharing our honors for her fame. To
on behalf of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, I would like to thank our chapter advisors, Mr. Sommer, Mr. Lanzette, the officers, our wonderful administration, and all who have made this induction ceremony such a great success. We also appreciate the attendance of parents and guests. Without you, we are not here. So thank you. We also have some Tri-M alumni. Can we please stand from last year? We are all family. Please join us for some light refreshments and have a lovely evening. Thank you all for coming.